Hello there, everybody. Welcome. Today I'm going to show you guys the buffed Venusaur build. As you just saw from the intro stuff, I've played quite a few matches. I actually lost quite a few matches, although I was MVP on them. Sometimes when you're playing non-ranked in this game, you just get a different level of skill. And sometimes it is a different level of skill. This is one of those, but this time I'm on the end of the more skilled against the end of the slightly less skilled. So this is gonna be a bit of a pub stomp right here. But I'm gonna talk mainly about the changes and how I think they've affected Venusaur. He feels. I thought Venusaur was really strong before the buffs. To be honest, I thought that people were a bit sleeping on him. In particular, though, there's a specific thing that you need to remember about Venusaur. Venusaur is more or less designed to hold lanes and pressure lanes. Venusaur is not this master assassin, and you wouldn't think that that they are going from lane to lane, jumping up and killing people like Greninja is. It's really Venusaur's main goal is to hold the line and kind of prevent people from pushing too far into your area and soak up a ton of experience by stealing and just kind of dominating the area. So I'm going to be left solo on bot lane here for a little while, and the buffs are basically as follows. One, Sludge Bomb has had its effect increase, which I believe means the slow and the damage, and Petal Dance also has had its damage increase, and I believe the move speed may also have been increased on that. At least it feels like it might have been. And then you also have actually gotten a buff on his Solar Beam, which we don't use in this one, as well as, okay, here's this Charmander. This Charmander is just like, I'm just going to fight you straight up. So I'm able to use my third auto attack. I'm going to flash here to secure the kill. And I'm looking at Luke, and I'm like, I don't want to fight two people right now. They're just going to go right back underneath their turret thing, their little safe zone, and he just doesn't. So I'm cutting it out for a little while until I realize, yeah, I don't think that's necessary. Your main goal is going to be soaking up XP, right? That's the goal of this game. XP leads are huge. If you can get your ult before the enemy team gets it, you basically win a team fight for free, or whoever you're fighting at least for free. So that's definitely the biggest thing about this game is going to be XP. But again, buffs all around on Venusaur, trying to bring them up into the spotlight, it seems, and I think that it's definitely worked. We're level 5 now. We get Sludge. Sludge has had some major increases of damage. It does 130 or 110 to 130 per tick right now, which is a lot of damage. You can see how fast it ticked too. That wasn't a slow tick. Watch again. Look at that. Boom. Okay, I couldn't actually tell if the 230s I think were actually from my Razor Leaf, which is doing plenty enough damage, and was, I think. This Absol's running through, and I'm just going to take that kill right there, throwing a Sludge Bomb and then kind of ignoring it. That was a 3 kill streak at level 7. Charmander, again, you can just kind of tell a little bit that it's not the highest level of skill here for the enemy team, and so we're able to just take the Charmander as he comes back into lane. Luke, the Duke, is also looking to do basically the same thing. I'm going to use Petal Dance in order to make sure that I can get in front of him, keep the damage going. And Petal Dance, again, increase in damage, increase in speed, is feeling really good. Right now, this is the build I suggest on Ivysaur. I think Sludge Bomb with the slow gives you the ability to kite, gives you the ability to protect your points without actually having to be up there. Venusaur is not the super massive tanky boy that's just going to be soaking up a ton of damage for you. So you really got to make sure you're kind of watching your spacing with Venusaur. I think that's why people don't like to play him, is that the spacing can be a little bit weird. I'm waiting for Petal Dance to come up so I can just Sludge Bomb and then keep them all on the Sludge for as long as possible. I'm just shredding through these guys. Fluffy Boy's gonna come up here, the Charmander, and just feed us another kill. We're now level 9. Level 9 means we have our ultimate. Having our ultimate means I want to go up to the north side and get a kill on the top side, maybe get Rotom or something like that. I wouldn't mind Dreadnought either. Apparently, what I'm learning recently is that Dreadnought's XP boost is actually massively huge, and it should be considered above that in terms of priority of basically anything else. We're gonna go ahead and drop our 35 points here and get a nice little slam. And we're looking for I think because we have our ultimate up, you know, right? You generally don't want to. You don't want to be wasting time when you have your ultimate up. I'm looking at back here because I have my ultimate up and I see two people in bot. They're gonna clear this bot. I think I dunk first real quick. And then I back. They're going to clear this bot, and look at them. Look at the minimap. Minimap awareness is very important for all these types of games, mobile games especially. They're looking like they're going for Dreadnought. And 2 of them on Dreadnought, level 7 or so. I'm level 10. I should be able to completely dominate this fight. I have my ultimate. They do not. And it shouldn't even be very much fun at all. So I throw my Sludge Bomb, and I already kind of like ping the ultimate up as well. That's something that I do a lot. I'll throw Sludge, and I'm also slamming the ult button at the same time. That's so that the moment that my Sludge comes down, my ultimate comes out as well. You want your Sludge down first because your Sludge is a ton of this damage over time and a slow effect that makes it a lot easier to kind of get on and stick on your targets here. But you also saw me flash. I kind of didn't see the hunter run in and start hex on top of me and start slapping me. So I went to go try to get into the middle of them, but they actually kind of dodged my ult in a lot of ways. Not bad. They kind of did a decent job of dodging it. But now we see Snorlax is up on the top. He's going to go ahead and dunk. And what do you think he's going to do after that? Rotom is up. So what am I going to do? Well, first I'm going to kill this Absol. You got to make sure your Absol is attacking you from the front. Otherwise, it can just repeatedly pursue. Level 8 versus a level 12. And it actually got pretty close. Venusaur is not this tanky boy. You do not want to be fighting assassins, really. If I didn't have a 4-level lead, I wouldn't have even thought about it. But we know that likely, in all likelihood, Snorlax is on Rotom right now. We wouldn't mind killing him and taking it and then basically pushing this game into end. There he is. We throw down our Sludge Bomb. Always lead with Sludge. Slows him down. Starts your damage over time. And then unfortunately our auto-targeting didn't target the Rotom with the last Sludge Bomb. And yeah, looks like it's doing about 90. It's hard to tell because the damage output is just really pretty good. Petal Dance looks like it's doing about 80. Maybe 50, maybe 60 for Sludge. But it's ticking pretty fast. That looked like it may have been ticking for... I can't tell which one's Petal and which one's not. Goodness. When you're running this build, it's just a massive amount of damage over time. So we're trying to get in here in order to score before the surrender comes through, and we don't get it. So, but pretty easy, pretty clean game. I gotta say, a lot of power right now held up in Venusaur. Just make sure that you're keeping your distance. Venusaur is a special attack champion, so special attack is the way to go. Anything that raises special attack. Not bad to have some defensive items as well. He is a little bit squishy at the moment, so. All right. That was a new Venusaur.
Yes.